And we are back, guys. Benson sending out the tweets. You should do the same. It is time. Grand Finals. We got Cosmic, Aftershock, the top team in Rocket League right now.
Prediction. Who wins?
Oh, it's going to be Cosmic.
You reckon?
But I hope it goes to a game 3. We're kicking things off right now. Game number 1 already underway. You're on board with the boys from Cosmic, and already, oh, what a save, actually. Fireburner going to keep that one out of the goal. Now Gambit trying to drive it up.
Come on, Gambit.
And you can see the van has been put away here by Sad Jr. Kronovi sticking with his car, and Sad Jr. going up an aerial. What a shot. Gambit there, though, to defend. So far, both teams trading blows. Exciting aerials.
Gibbs. Oh! He was
Gambit
spiraling.
again, man.
He was spiraling right there. That was interesting and a nice play.
And now Kronovi's got to play defense. This is a bad spot, but Gibbs is actually going to be able to scoop this one out. And here comes Gambit with his first aerial attempt. Gibbs wasn't in position, but Kronovi back in the goal. And now you're going to see Sad Jr. with a fantastic aerial pass. The interception from Kronovi. And Gibbs on the back end is going to be here to follow up.
This is going to go to game 3.
I can't wait.
I can tell. Grand final. Already pretty close stuff going on.
Oh, and there's a great shot from Fireburner. Sad Jr. across court.
Don't worry, he can do defense. He can do defense when he needs to.
When he needs. Doesn't often. Fireburner firing another shot, this time Kronovi. And there you see a little bit of detonations off the wall. Not in. Kyle trying to chase this one down. Gambit off the bounce. And we're going to see this ball now coming the opposite way. Let's go over. We got Kronovi trying to beat Fireburner back to the goal. Fireburner on your screen with the halo. Gets the turn. Can he get around Kronovi?
It's close, but just kind of mistimed that a little bit. Kronovi, meanwhile, mid-map's going to get a nice touch on that, but Kyle says, nope, you're not going to do anything fancy. I'm just going to leather that up towards your goal. Time still ticking. 2 minutes gone. Yet to see the first goal here in the grand final. Ball goes down that right-hand side. Kronovi trying to make a play. He's going to pass it to Seth Jr., but unfortunately, Gambit there able to get rid of it. Gibbs comes flying in, and Kronovi smells it. It could be the chance they've been waiting for, and unfortunately, he's done well to actually connect with that. But
Sad Jr. just
I don't know
up there, man.
I don't know how he did it, but it wasn't the true shot I think he was looking for. As once again, Cosmic trying to make some plays.
I've been so impressed by Gambit throughout this whole evening. You look at him now, he's got 2 shots, an epic save already. And he's going to need to try and get this one out of the base. Was expecting an aerial to be coming in, but it looks like Cosmic really showing some respect to their opponents. Doesn't want to take any shots that could backfire. Fireburner passing it up. Gambit has his ball stolen away. And this is going to be tough positioning here for Kings of Urban. Oh, good save again. It's Fireburner at the goal line.
Surprised we didn't see Sad Jr. actually connect with that. That's been kind of a go-to play from that playbook we've seen pretty much all night. Kronovi just kind of hitting against that back wall and then the goal. But Gambit on the quick break. Oh, almost had it. And Gibbs has to resort to actually going for the demolition of Gambit there. And that's something that in the interview, before this tournament, he said, he's kind of known for it. He's known for playing like that. Gambit again with a great save. Still 0-0. Minute 37 left in the grand final. Gibbs goes in, and he's going to miss that one.
Jr. And I would have gone up for an aerial way ahead of time. That would have flown over my head. Sad Jr. Not a noob like me. He knew exactly how to play it. Now he's got a chance. The pass is there. Tries to get up, but Fireburner again. I mean, earlier it was Gambit putting on a show. Now it's Fireburner with play after play.
Kronovi,
here's the shot throw, and Kronovi will sink it. But it took almost 4 minutes, guys. This is going to be the fastest game we've seen on the night, the lowest scoring game so far. Kronovi, nice angle. We've asked the chat, who do you guys think is going to take this series? Who's going the distance tonight?
I'm curious to know what everyone thinks. I think Cosmic's going to have a little bit of love in the chat. And that's a fantastic save from Sad Jr. Again, doing the defensive work.
Sad Jr. so pretty up in the air. The pink. Gibbs. And Gibbs is going to bounce this one up. Sad Jr. off the wall, can't get to it in time. So easy defense, it looks like, unless Sad Jr. is able to force it through. Now Kronovi's got to back up. Let's go over to Gibbs. Trying to provide some pressure. Gibbs bouncing it up. His teammates now to take over. Fireburner back on defense.
Oh, that's a fantastic finish. Fantastic
Kronovi
finish from Kronovi. Just sneaks that one in there, and that's going to give him a 2-goal cushion now with only 37 seconds left. Let's take a look at how Kronovi did it.
Sad Junior set him up perfectly there.
Beautiful movement and a fantastic pass too, like you said, Chris.
And now you'll see Kronovi off the break. Gibbs is there though, so it's actually Gibbs going in. He always wins the face-offs, and there's another victory. This guy's percentage just ridiculous. Ball cam showing you a little bit of the craziness, and this one getting closer and closer to that blue goal.
24 seconds left. If Urban, well, if they want to have any chance of at least taking this to overtime, they need to score immediately. And honestly, it doesn't look like they're going to be able to do that. Cosmic keeping possession of the ball, and that's what you want to see. Gambit went flying in, and that could have been potentially a chance. Fireburner's botched his chance. 6 seconds left. Sad Junior can just go for a nice little dribble. He's lobbed Gambit, but he still managed to get that. Kronovi coming in, he's going to miss it. Now Gibbs to rescore it, doesn't matter. 1 second, and that's going to be game one of the ground.
I got to give credit, though, to Kings of Urban. They haven't been playing together long, already showing some natural chemistry, a lot of great teamwork, some good saves in the first half of the game especially, and they got some shots off. I mean, Gambit with 2 shots, 3 shots for Fireburner, 1 from Kyle. That's more than we've seen out of anyone else, and most importantly, they held their opponents to just 7 shots total.
It's impressive. It is. But still, 2-0 lead and also a victory there for Cosmic. Put some 1-0 up in the grand final. Ready up, and we should be good to go. A couple of players taking the time.
Yeah, Fireburner's
best of 3?
Make sure we're all good. I've asked the ref a few times. He's going to get back to me eventually. Let's go, man. I'm assuming a best of 3.
I hope so.
You tired?
Actually, I kind of want to see this.
I'll watch
I'll
watch a best of 19 between these two guys, but we're going best of 3 tonight. Again, this is $260 on the line for our first place finisher. The first $500 on the line for Rocket League on MLG.TV for the NA squads. We're looking to expand Rocket League esports, guys. So if you've enjoyed the broadcast tonight, make sure to share the love, spread the word on social media, post about it on Reddit. Tell your friends what they're missing out on right now if they're not tuning in. Sad Junior on your screen off the break again for Cosmic Aftershock, and he barely got his nose on that ball to keep it out of the goal.
But look at that touch. The control is absolutely perfect. The dribble comes in, trying to get a little bit of disrespect there on Fireburner. If he got that over him, he was pretty much clean through on goal. But unfortunately, some good defensive plays prevented that. 72% of you guys saying Cosmic Aftershock are going to go ahead and take this victory. And right now, 1-0 up in the best of 3.
Gambit.
Looking pretty good, to be fair.
Gambit 1-on-1, and that's a big steal versus Gibbs. And unfortunately, Sad Junior, plenty of time to get back for Cosmic Aftershock. Kyle Mack. I haven't seen a whole lot of him. You know what? I'd actually love to show Kyle a little bit in this game. Mr. Mask, excuse me. Went over to Fireburner.
What a finish. Kronovi to Sad Junior, back to Kronovi for the finish. Look at this. Ball doesn't hit the floor. That is just teamwork like you can't even explain. A beautiful finish to kick us off in game number 2 of the grand finals.
You can't do that.
I mean, they just did, Chris. They just did.
That's not.
It's not nice.
In most states.
You're right. It's not, but luckily where they live, it really is. Sad Junior. Oh, he's missed!
Fireburner says, "What's good, baby?"
How's he missed that?
Look at this break. Kyle lays it out there to the right side, and then Fireburner, a great shot.
Tell you what,
right over the defender.
That's perfect. He's put that right in the bottom corner, and I think Sad Junior didn't really expect him to hit it from there.
No.
You could kind of see he was kind of coming off the line, had to backtrack, and well, maybe we do have a game on our hands. Tied up 1-1.
And Gibbs missed that ball completely, so a big save right away from Cosmic Aftershock. Not on tilt, though. Gibbs going to put this one up, and that's actually a shot. Sad Junior in the air. Watch this from Gibbs to Sad Junior.
What?
Blind shot from Sad Junior. That is communication and experience, just knowing each other perfectly in this game. They've done that before.
That's just silly. That's witchcraft and wizardry right there. That's what that is. He's been to Hogwarts, clearly, because I don't know how he knew that. That was crazy.
Sad Junior misses the pass. That one going to be cleared. Gambit goes up and tosses it across halfway. On the other side, you're going to see Gibbs bounce it up. Sad Junior off the wall. Pass to Kronovi. Kronovi, can he finish? It's actually Gibbs with the shot on goal. Over to Gambit, the goalie, though. And Gambit's going to go up and over. Kronovi misses empty net. And he's knocked Sad Junior out of the way. That's going to open up a second goal for Fireburner. We're tied up at 2 apiece.
Game on. I like it. Fireburner with those 2 goals. fantastic. 2 shots, 2 goals.
And I think if you
100%.
don't cut off Sad Jr. like they did right there, that's a save. That's a save coming in from Cosmic Aftershock. So good awareness. You don't always have to hit the ball to score.
3 minutes still to go. Tied up. 2-2. Gibbs with a big save. Needed to make it. Relatively easy one by his standards. Kronovi just trying to play the ball away. Sad Jr. looks as if he was trying to play for some boost there. And they need to be careful. They're kind of just stuck for a little bit in their base, which isn't really where you're used to watching Cosmic play from. You're so used to watching them play in the enemy half or the opposition half that it's a little strange to see them playing so
They
defensive.
look a little uncomfortable over there, huh?
They do, but Gibbs with a long-range shot.
Get that out of here, says Kyle. He's got full boost, ready to protect. Another shot off the wall, but this is where they get the scariest. I mean, when the balls are bouncing, you have no idea where it's going to be coming from next. Fireburner gets up, tosses it in the corner, tries to clear. Kronovi has been hanging back most of this
Off the
game.
bar
Now comes
again.
flying in that Sad Jr. actually. Kronovi for the pass up to Gibbs, and that one is going to bank off the wall instead. Gambit tries to go for the fast break. Kronovi steals it for the moment.
That was a beautiful play from Kronovi. He managed to get a backflip and actually steal that away at the halfway point. Gibbs now, Sad Jr. from distance, just puts that one back in the middle. Fireburner potentially trying to go for a little bit of a break. The ball still under Sad Jr. possession, and that was fantastic touch, but he gets wiped out, gets the ball back though, and we could potentially see a setup for Gibbs. Gibbs has missed it though. Not able to connect with that. Now the question is, where is Kronovi? He comes in hot, trying to make something happen. That's going to dip. Gambit with a big save, gets it out. Still tied game with 2 minutes left.
Yeah, and Gambit has no more boost left. You can tell by the way he was playing that. Needed to save every ounce of boost to get that one out of the base. Ball bouncing back and forth. Neither team with real shots yet, though. And here comes a sinker one. We're going to have Sad Jr. lay it up against the crossbar. Doesn't go in, and everyone's backing up. Here comes your blue squad, Kings of Urban, trying to steal their first lead of the series.
Gonna get it though. Gibbs on the goal line. Knocks that one out and almost managed to actually get away with that. Boost obviously down in that middle area, and Sad Jr.'s going to take that
Gambit's
as well.
going. Nope. Kronovi's there.
Kronovi, that's a big stop from him with that aerial hit. And honestly, he's trying to just make something happen down the line, but unable to do so. Sad Jr. again with a block. Needs to be careful with the ball. Will be scared. Gibbs comes in. Gambit not able to touch it back, and now they've tried to boost it out. That's going to leave Kronovi by himself. This is a 1v1 basically. Fireburner versus Kronovi. Kronovi's missed it. Gambit's come in and he's scored. A minute left, and they have the lead. Urban trying to force a game 3 here in the grand final.
And I tried to show you guys where Sad Jr. was. We kind of talked about it before this whole tournament started that he could be on the opposite side of the map. He was collecting boost.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, his teammates getting scored on. Nice pressure coming in. This is the first time we've seen Cosmic Aftershock pressured by any of the teams in this tournament.
Lalone being down.
And yeah, their first game down. They have lost games in the past, but they've never lost this series. A great statement, though, by Kings of Urban that they can hang with them here. I mean, our first tournament.
It's really important that they don't just park the bus and they don't go super defensive. They need to keep the pressure on. A 1-goal lead with 30 seconds against one of the best teams in the game simply isn't enough, and you can see how aggressive Cosmic is being, leaving no one back. They all have to track back. Kronovi's missed that one. Gibbs just gets a little touch, and this could be a fast break here if they can get the ball out. They're still struggling to do so. Gibbs is going to need to have to try and make something happen here, but Fireburner again with a nice aerial hit. Back to Kronovi. Now Sad Jr. trying to get it out. He's missed, and oh my god.
Wow.
We're going to game 3.
Gambit sinking another one. Let's watch how it happened. As you mentioned, Fireburner originally with the aerial, then he gets the pass here, and Gambit in position to follow up once again. These two have been so good on the attacking side. Kyle with some big plays on the defensive end as well, and he's going to go for the fast break, much like Gibbs. Off of the face-off, aerial first comes in from Cosmic Aftershock, but they do not have enough time to score twice.
No,
or do they?
Never say never, Chris.
Kronovi says, shut up, Puckett. Do you know who I am?
On the clock. If this goes to overtime.
Kronovi, that was just...
This is.
Don't do this. Don't force it.
I feel like this is gonna happen.
Don't.
I feel like
no.
it's gonna happen.
You got Gambit on the other side.
This is gonna happen.
Gambit, just get the touch and the ground. You're good. Boom. Told you. We set. Ben?
Game 3, sound good to you?
All right, first and foremost, should we ask the players, do we want to go to a game 5? Because I don't want this series to be done yet. But one team is ready.
One fully ready?
Who do you think is going to take this whole thing, man? You still with Cosmic?
Yeah, my Urban hype train, baby.
You going Kings of Urban?
Choo choo.
Choo
Get
choo.
on that hype train, man.
Chat, where you guys at right now? Spam it.
Let us know.
Spam it some more.
Where you at?
Show us that chat.
You don't want to chat before spam.
I'm ready. 28% of the people
What's going
agree
on?
with you now. That
What's
was
going
from 18
10 more
to
people.
20, 28.
10 more percent.
We're getting tired. Brains aren't working so good, but the games are. Let's go right back into it, guys. It's loading up right now as we head into another matchup. Now, we've played on the same field the entire tournament.
No, that's not true.
Kind of like this one the best.
We went to...
Did we go to the
one of
darkness?
ones. Yeah, we went to another one. Yeah, that's a beautiful aerial shot, Chris.
Oh, thank you.
Honestly,
I've been working on
if
my
talking about
top
video
skills.
games doesn't work out, you've got a career in spinning a camera around watching a circle.
Have you seen my...
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's so slow. You know, I actually had to do this in my career as a producer.
What?
Direct in-game cameras in a modded Halo for the television show. I have a lot of practice with 2 thumbsticks
It's
as I stall out. This is what I really wanted to do.
yeah. That's like the grand final, right there.
Yes. Are you ready?
See. Who are we waiting for?
What are you showing me? Uh-oh, players are loading
There
in.
we go.
It's time.
It's time, baby.
You want the
Grand-
Kenobi cam?
Grand final, ladies and gentlemen. Game 3, all square at 1-1. All comes down to this final 5 minutes of game.
Uh-oh. Kenobi out of position.
That's a goal.
And he's going to miss. Gibbs is going to be short.
my
Gambit comes
Lord.
out in your first seconds. 8 seconds later, we're going to see Kings of Urban take the lead.
That was a very quick goal, too.
Oh,
very
and-
quick.
and
That's
you
a
know-
big confidence boost.
I have to say, normally the guys at Cosmic Aftershock have been letting us watch the replays, especially Gibbs, normally the one who hangs around. He was ready to go right back into the action. They spam the A button, no replay. Gibbs on the
that falling
defensive
apart.
end needs to get there, and it looks like actually Gambit is going to cause some problems. Kenobi up in the air. Gambit going to push this one up. Unfortunately, his teammates nowhere near to get the next shot, and Kenobi is going to fire one. Gambit on the defensive end. And we're going to take this one over.
That was a great save there from Gambit. Keeps his team that 1-0 lead.
Fireburner.
Kenobi and Sad Jr. just lining up. Sad Jr. just chips one, but can't get it away. Kyle now trying to make a play down the right-hand side. Kenobi puts a stop to that. He's also going for a huge aerial, but not able to make anything happen. And Gibbs has actually just been sold down the river there, and the fast break is on. Gambit with the ball. Just if he can get that square, this is a great goal-scoring opportunity. Fireburner jumps up, can't connect with it though, and Gibbs just able to knock that one out.
And you see the defensive end. They're waiting for it over here on Kings of Urban. Kyle going to bounce that one forward. Kenobi, though, with the shot, and a great aerial from Fireburner keeps it out of the goal. Gibbs, though, pushing it back up. And again, Fireburner with the clear. He gets to demolish as well as take Gibbs out of the action. Will they be able to make something of this? No, says Sad Jr. He's going to get up in the air, pokes that one out. Kenobi passing it up to Sad Jr., but they still haven't passed the halfway mark. Now they're on the attack.
If they could get that second goal, it would be just so good for them. And this is why Gambit's going to try and make something happen. Fireburner knocks it in. Gambit's still waiting so patiently, and Fireburner needed to do a little bit better with that, to be honest. He didn't really do anything with it, and well, it's still there. It's still there.
It is still there.
Finally, Gambit making
Gibbs
a
is so
play.
nervous
He's
right
loved
now.
him. It's going in. Surely it's a 2-0 lead. 3 minutes
This
left.
was beautiful. Watch this play one more time. Gambit goes up and over Gibbs, and then Fireburner just gets to it right in time to put that one in. 2-0. 3 minutes to go. Taking a look, everyone with good pings. No problems there connection-wise. This has been an even game from the beginning, and a great performance from Kings of Urban.
Yeah, they've been playing out of their minds, but can they close it out? Final 3 minutes.
Oh, yes they can. Fireburner
Wow.
and Gambit on the putback.
That is just a beautiful goal.
And you see Gibbs' attempt here. Almost gets to it, but
You
it's
can't
just
ask him
above.
to do anything else there. That was just unlucky, to be honest. Very unlucky, but Team Urban.
How good
3-0
is
lead.
Gambit, man?
Dude, he's really good. Like we were asking.
Yo,
a question.
Durkin, we asked you about your top 5. Where was Gambit at, man?
Right, you didn't even mention his
Where
name.
he is.
Can we potentially Kenobi put one in?
Uh-oh.
Oh, it gets a wicked deflection, and it will go in. So 3-1, and players, they're not even
They're
watching
not,
it.
no, they're like, let's
they
go.
know me.
Let's go. There's one.
It's
Let's go.
It's game time, baby. 3-1, 2 minutes 30. Urban currently with the lead. And
risky boost grab, and the teammate missed the clear. So that was Sad Jr. going up. Nice bounce up in the air, no aerial follow-up, and Kronovi's going to get it himself.
Kronovi, that was almost an awesome individual play, taking on 3 players. He's gone up. Sad Jr. for the finish to make it a 1 point.
Nah, Kyle's here. He's got Fireburner with him. They're safe. They got 3 men back on defense right now.
Look at the height Sad Jr. is able to get, but he hasn't connected with that and really needed to do so. Fireburner's just got full boost. Kronovi knows it. He's going to try and put that one back in the middle.
So
He's doing it all himself. Kronovi desperately trying to put another one in, puts it back into the box. All 3 players right now from Urban basically on that goal line trapped. In goes Gibbs. He's going to try and put it back in the middle. Junior's still trying to make something happen, but they just can't. This is fantastic defensive play from Urban.
And Kronovi's going to go up and over, but 2 defenders still home. Kyle launching that one back is going to hang out at his side of the map. He knows it's coming his way. Let's take this one over, actually. I want to see a little bit of the attack. Not going to go through. Over to Gambit now. Gambit trying to chase this one down. He's been their lead attacker as well as a pretty good midfielder on the defensive end. Going to play this one from the right corner. Bounces it straight up. That one taken from a teammate. And look at the map awareness, the presence. He just knows how to play this ball perfectly. Unfortunately, Kronovi and crew on the hot break.
What a touch! Kronovi, no! Just wide left. He tried everything he possibly could, but that's going to take a... I thought for a minute there it was going to deflecting. Kronovi again with a shot. Save.
Oh, what a save from Gambit!
No! Still can't connect. Final 50 seconds, down by 2. Cosmic,
Kronovi
the
again.
#1
Gambit is
seed.
here.
And there he
goes in.
Kronovi poaches
You have 2 players in the goal. Neither thought it was going through. Kyle on the left, Gambit watching far right, and then that one just banks in between them.
Final 44 seconds.
Are you nervous right now? They have not lost a series, Ben. They've lost individual games, never a series.
49 in a row, I believe, is the record. 40 seconds left. Let's see what Cosmic is made of. Can Urban do what 49 other teams have failed to do as of right now? And a big demolition comes in from Studio. And it's Kronovi! He gets it! Kronovi gets it! 3-3, 28 seconds left. Cosmic making a huge comeback. That demolition was so well timed. It was crucial for that goal. And because of that, Kronovi able to slam it home. Tied game, 28 seconds left. I feel like it's not over. I feel like the momentum has massively shifted over towards Cosmic, and that's showing you right now why they're such a good team. Sad Jr. trying to put it in the middle. Kronovi off the post.
Kyle got lucky there.
No!
Kyle got lucky on the first shot, defends the second. Little sloppy defense, though, coming from Urban. Not unraveling completely, though. 3-3, we're going to overtime.
4, I don't know about that. That ball is up. 3. 5 under trying to make a play. Kronovi just needs to let it touch the floor, but Gambit's going to be there as well. Tries to keep it in play. In goes Kyle! 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 What? Oh my goodness gracious me! What a finish!
Wow! We thought they should play for overtime. They played for the win. Kyle Mask, Fireburner, and Gambit are going to be your victors tonight. 4-3. What a comeback we saw out of the boys from Cosmic Aftershock, but that was just a ridiculous finish to the best series we have seen in Rocket League.
I'm so glad that that happened for this tournament, that we had a sick ending like that. Time is out. Time is over. That ball touches the floor, we're going to overtime. No, that's not the plan. Kyle slams that one home, top left. What a finish to the grand final.
All right, guys, we do have a prize card for you to show what our players were competing for. Big shout out to the guys at MLG who let Benson and I put this show on. This is a passion project of ours that we've wanted to do for a while, and the first $500 that we'll be pumping into the Rocket League esports scene, $260 of it is going to your first place finishers. That is going to be Kings of Urban. Cosmic Aftershock finally dethroned in North America. We'll be taking home 120. Then we got, of course, Das Music.
That's something. Das house music.
Das Sound Machine. Close enough. Sound Machine makes
music. Same thing.
As well as the earlier opponents, OG Cancer, taking home $60 for their 3rd and 4th place finishes. But a great night overall. Can't ask for a better match. And man, you are going to have a tough job tomorrow cutting down these top 5s.
Oh, it's going to be easy. It's going to be great. It's going to be so
I want a
much
top 5 from the finals. I want a top 5 from Cosmic Aftershock. And top 5 from Gambit. Even though Kyle got that final slam.
No, that's how you end a grand final right there.
That
is. See, and that's why, just that one moment is why I think Rocket League as an esport is going to do so well.
Yes.
Moments just like that.
Can't get much better. All right, guys. It's time to wear our sombreros home. Want to thank everyone for tuning in.
My imaginary one.
We're going to have some EU tournaments coming up soon. We also are looking to put together the big EU versus NA show matches you have been asking for. We definitely know the two teams will be featuring Kings of Urban, as well as Cosmic Aftershock. Might even be able to get our friends with their full lineup. I know there was a lot of hype around Vanquish Untethered. They didn't have...
Did we get to see them with
Luchino? No, he wasn't in tonight. So maybe once he's back, we'll see him go up against the top dogs from all over the EU. It's going to be amazing.
It's going to be so fun. I'm so excited.
Yes, for more information on Rocket League, make sure you follow Rocket League on Twitter. You can follow the fan ambassador Durkin. He likes to retweet it all. Also follow Benson, Benson_EU. I'm MLG Puckett, and follow MLG for updates on the next MLG Rocket League broadcast. Thank you so much for tuning in to the pilot episode. We'll see you next time right here on MLG.tv.